Well, hi everybody. We're back at it again. Well, I was about to say Tuesday. It's not Tuesday. It's Saturday. And yeah, it's Christmas break tomorrow. Ordinarily, I would have Sunday off, but I have to go in for a few hours. But anyhow, at least I get to golf for a bit. And I was gonna say I moved the camera. Hopefully that works better. Let me know if you like this camera angle better than last time. Um, But yeah, I figured I'd try something different. I was messing with the lighting. I just am trying to get things more concrete, you know. But yeah. Hey. I was gonna say what's going on L7 and game night. And yes, I was gonna say we're back at it with the game. I think I'm just gonna use the camera from now on. I have the camera. This is what it was for. So yeah, here we are. Hopefully that's okay with you all looking at my ugly mug. Oh yeah, your boy even has the ramen noodle pants on. I am ready. Oh wait, when I do that, my camera zooms in on me. Well, you know, not the worst thing, I guess. I really need to fix my hunch though, because like I don't need to be this hunched when playing. Like I can hunch to talk into the mic, but like I don't need to be like this to play the game. I don't think. I'm pretty sure I can, stand up like a person. And so I'm gonna try that, and hopefully not spectacularly fail. Anywho, I'm doing it anyway, I guess. Like I realized I was doing it, but too late. So, and wow, I mean my power was good, but like the wind, once again, just absolutely baffles me on the first hole. Don't know how it baffled me that hard, but oh wait, we were farther than 100. Anywho, I realized how. Don't mind me. I'm still getting warmed up. Okay, glad we didn't miss that. Oh god. I realize how much the camera's doing the zooming in. Now it's just like, where did he go? And I'm just like, I'm right here. Hopefully that's not like whiplash or anything along those lines. I hope. Also, everything sounding alright? Like, can everybody hear me okay? Like, game night, L7. Can you hear me alright? I'm just trying to make sure that everything's still working good, because OBS also had an update, and let's just say that usually it screws with my stuff a little bit when I update OBS. So I'm hoping everything's working fine. But yeah, please let me know in the chat if you can actually hear me, or if things sound terrible, or if you can't hear me at all. I guess I'll know if you don't respond, that kind of stuff. Okay, cool. I was just making sure. I was just kind of like, oh no. But thank you, L7. I appreciate the confirmation. Like I said, it's just, I always get a little worried when OBS is updating. Okay. Again, trying not to hunch over. Oh. Wow, look at you, game night. You're on a 7-stream streak. I had to make sure I said that correctly. But thanks for hanging out for so many streams. I appreciate you. Man, 7. Whew. That's impressive. All right. 21. I think in this instance, do I need to... The wind's going to be doing stuff. And I'm like, do I just want to say screw it and go 9-iron and try and get under the wind, or do I think I can play it with the wind? Yeah, I think I could play it with the wind. I think that will get it. And then we just need to hit it. I'm hunching again, I know. Okay, fine, fine. Be that way. That's crazy. That literally had to cut right in front of the hole. I was like, yeah, I got this. Nope. Nope. Not me. Couldn't be me. Exactly, a tongue twister. A 7-day stream streak. Yeah. Yep, believe me, game night. I was actually feeling pretty good on the power. I was just wondering about the aim, because yeah, wind break. It all ended up here, right there. Uh-oh. Well, that's not great. I'm sorry about the stream freezing for a moment. I don't think it's on my end. I was going to say everything on my end looks good, so I'm not sure. I'm sorry. All right, hold on. The wind's with us a little bit, so I don't know if I actually want to go. Do I want to go spoon here? That's a tough call. Nah, not over far enough. Speed was decent. I mean, obviously don't want to be hitting, you know. Okay, cool. I was just making sure. I was a little bit worried. I was just like, oh no. I will run some quick diagnostics. Cool. Maybe I should just have the camera fixed instead of the whole zoomy, thingy. The zoom in your face. See, and I was just worried about that. I was just like, is it weird? Is it causing too much whiplash? Because I could just go like that, and it should stop it. There we go. It's activated via hand sensors because it's extra fancy. I'm also trying to figure out where I want my mic to, because it's like, you know, I'm trying to like line up the camera, but also have it to where the mic's not like half blocking me and stuff. Like I don't know. We're figuring it out. Nice shot. Looks like, yeah, I'm back far enough to where you can see me. Cool. All right. How far are we out? 94? Definitely the right idea, just not quite hard enough. Oh, you like the zoomy zoom? Okay, fair enough.
Cool. I just want to make sure there wasn't like giving anybody a headache or anything along those lines. And, like, ugh.
But let's see here. Sorry, just checking Discord really quick. Okay, cool. It's just cause actually I can't say nothing. Wait, can I? Was that already announced? Let me make sure. Sorry, since they made me an admin on here, it's just been trying to catch up on everything, you know, or like stay on top of things. Okay, cool. Nothing's been announced, so I'm not gonna say nothing, I guess. Sorry, it's regards to shotgun. It's getting interesting, but yeah, we'll get there when we get there. I don't want to be the guy to just drop all of that and be like, oh, you know.
So, I have to remember to look at the camera too, because I can actually like say, "Hey," but my eyes not that eye contact makes me uncomfortable necessarily. I can. It's just I feel like it's more of a I don't know. Anywho, what do I want to hit here? I guess. Say something like this. Those extra couple clicks weren't necessary, but it's fine. We left. Blah, blah, blah. We definitely need to be more left, but. I was gonna say, no, game night. I can't spoil it. I'm sorry. But don't you worry. All will be revealed when everything is done. I think genuinely this is about as far over as I can put it. So. The real question is can I aim it out here and then curve it back? You know, kind of like that. All right, we'll have to try it. Get around it. No, not but. I can't believe I just hit that out of bounds. That sucks. I thought I curved it more than that, but it didn't. Oh, great. Now I have the same shot with less time. It's fine. We can actually do it this time. There it is. Now, why couldn't you have done that the first... Oh, hello. That was really close, I gotta say. That was really close to just being crazy. But, alright, we gotta do this fast. We got time. Okay. Be good. Bam! Wow! Random. I can't believe I just kept like, all right, we almost like hit it in with the driver, and then we just like, all right, cool, doink. That was actually kind of crazy. I'm pretty happy with myself. That 50-footer came out of nowhere, man, and we won by 1 because of it. If I miss that, we lose. Oh, thank you. I was gonna say I appreciate that game night. See, and now I do genuinely feel like this is maybe I should just over here. Yeah, keep it where it was before, so you can see me. Yeah, we'll do it this way. Anywho, we got the dub in a very weird way, but we did it. Infinite, baby, we got it back.
Alright. That's fine. That was the warm-up game, anyway. That was a wild warm-up game. Yep, I will totally get a timestamp. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get global in on this if they'd like to be. Yep, looks like they just started, so let's go ahead and just put the timestamp in chat then. So let's go at 43. '43 is real soon, so be ready. Like 10 seconds or so. I hope you're ready, because, well, I drank caffeine today to be ready, so. I realized that, sorry, I'm still I'm still figuring out the whole, whatchamacallit, like, where the camera can see me and where it can't, because I realized I just gave a thumbs up and it couldn't see me at all, and I was just like, well, that's not quite what I wanted. But oh well. Oh, hello, Diego. Oh, God, I'm sorry, game night. And I was going to say, I'm not doing too bad, Diego. I was going to say, how are you doing this evening? Well, okay, it's evening for me, but, like, whatever time of day it happens to be for you. Well, good luck in everybody else's various matches. Although YTLA sounds and looks familiar. I'm not sure why, but they look familiar. Anywho. Huh, that's weird. I was gonna say I don't know what to tell you on that one game. Oh boy, game night. Alright, 24 mile per hour winds should be right about here. Yup. Alright, cool. Man, I realized I'm big with a thumbs up today. I don't know what's going on. I default emote depending on the day, so sorry in advance. Is the wind gonna take it too much? Tough call. I don't think it's... Let's put it like right there. Alright. Ooh, I can't believe that stayed in. I mean, alright. Like, I was trying to hit that up to have it go past it and then backspin it in. I was not expecting that to be that short, so. Thank you, Game Night. I appreciate it. I was gonna say, if we can get lucky and get 18, we might actually be on some kind of track. It's still the sitting thing. Like, if I'm up and moving, I'd be fine. Which is kind of why I'm fine, like, standing up and playing. But, like, you catch me sitting and I just start to die. Wilt. And I'm just like, come on. Wow. The only eagle there. Oh, and Diego, I hope you heard me. Just want to make sure, because I was just like, hey, what's up? Thanks for coming. I hope you're doing all right. Although if you can't, if you're just hanging out in the background, that's fair too. Okay, that was a long delay for disappointment. I just get worried because I was like, hey, just want to make sure I'm not missing nobody. But I don't like this. I really wish we got hole 18, but it is what it is. Let's see what we can do. So that's for that, and then I'm gonna say that. I think. Is it just one? It's 33. You're right. All right. Yeah. All right. I agree with that more.
Nice shot.
Hopefully that's okay. Nah, I didn't put it far enough over. And I got the launch roll. Dang. Double disappointment. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure. Now that I'm peer pressuring anybody into responding, I just make sure I'm doing the due diligence. And I'm just like, hey. Because I get it. Like, some people pop in and then sometimes they have to step out immediately and yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. So I just like to make sure. Let's see here. Okay. Too firm. I thought the wind was going to knock that down a little bit more, truth be told.
Nice par.
That's a dumb way to give it up. Cool. Appreciate. But I know one other person got birdie. I'm not sure how many. How other bad words. Two others. Uh-oh. Peter's right on my trail. All right, well, maybe this wasn't the seed that was meant to be. Because, I mean, even if that was 18, then would have presented me with this, and I was like, I guess. I mean, technically, we're going to get, well, no, because there's no guarantee between 5 or 6. I'd hope for 5, but, you know. Well, let's see if we can score one back here. Let's go over that. Still didn't give the wind enough credit. It wasn't bad, don't get me wrong, but man, it was a little bit firm still, as it turns out. Oh well. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I'll switch back to the zoomies because that's what game night liked. So, Diego, why don't you tell me whether or not you like the zoom in, zoom out of the camera? I just got to do this. Like, I've zoomed in just a little bit. It's just like, this is as close as I'm willing to get. Thank you. And I'm just like, yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, we're still holding on to the lead. That's cool.
I have a sneaking suspicion we're gonna see hole 6 here. I don't know, just call it a gut feeling. Just because it gave us 17, so I'm just feeling like it's gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna give you 17 and 6. I'm gonna be like, wow, all right, well, I mean, I'm not complaining. I'd much rather play 5 than 6, but. But yeah, oh yeah. Oh boy, that's a lot of wind. I mean, you can just play this safe, hit it like right there, and just give it like one of these.
Nice shot.
Yeah. There you go. I didn't want to mess around with the tree, so let's just put it that way. Okay. Where would I rather be on this? Farther right, truthfully.
Nice
I'll
shot.
leave it there. I should put it where I want it. Yup. That's fine. Now I just have to account for the wind. Whoa, okay. There's a pretty saucy eagle. Question is how much do we need to put this over from this far? All right, we're gonna put that right there. And then we're gonna hit this too. You saw the thought process.
Nice run.
I was gonna say, just out of curiosity, Game Night, are you referring to 22 mile per hour wind, like directly at you? Uh, I'm assuming that, because yeah, I think it's. I can't remember. Like, if you have optimal box position, which is back right top row, I think that's about how fast the wind can be. Either that, or I think maybe you can push it to like 24, maybe 26. I can't remember 100%. Wow, that's a wild swing. Okay. Oh, in local. Okay, then I have no idea in regards to local then, so don't take my word for it. Then I would say it's definitely different in local for sure, 100%. Um, unless you're playing with multiple people, in which case then it is like, I actually is that true? Like, is it like you play like say you're playing a ranked game, the pins are the same in that as they are in online, right? And then it's just when you're playing solo local, the pins can be different. All right.
Nice shot.
It's funny. There's still so much about this game that I just don't know the answer to. I'm just like, yeah, I'm just playing, man. Cough. Wow, now the camera doesn't know what to do. It's fine. All right, we got a lot of wind with us, but I'm still hitting the driver.
I'm gonna say. Say right there, or 80 yards out with winds pretty good with us. So I'm going to say... Nah, too hard. Oh, well. I figured I was giving that a little bit too much, but it is what it is. Let's go for the check. Now, the wind is... well, it's going to break that way, too, so I don't actually disagree with this line. All right, cool. There it is. See, it's fine. Everything's fine. We're good. Yeah, no, that's fair. Although that's dumb that your phone doesn't allow you to clip.
Congratulations.
Well, GG's. Glad I could hang on. I mean, we only got the one par, and that's just from 17. But it is what it is. Woohoo! A little bit of rank gain. I was about to say gank rain. Not even sure what that means. Oh, yeah, no, you're good. Thanks for asking, Game Night. But yeah, are you ready to rock? Are you done with your game? And anybody else playing currently? I just figured I'd ask. Because you're feel free to join. I was going to say, I think I'll play a few more rounds of Global. I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to join in on the ranked shenanigans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That was at 6:31. Oh, I forgot about this. I could just do ranked any ELA. All right, cool. Sounds good. Let me get a timestamp. Darn, double zeros is too soon, so let's go at the 01. All right. Well. And sorry, the leaning to the right, for those of you that don't know, that's just where my laptop that's running everything is. So I usually shuffle over there to, make sure stuff's, going okay so I can type in, the timestamps so I can, clip my stuff and all that good stuff. So that's why I'm constantly like, Quad zeros for you, huh? That's fair. Wow, that's a lot of zeros. Dang it. We didn't get you again.
Golf.
Although, why do I feel like some of these people are familiar? I don't know. I could be totally wrong. I could be crazy, but I feel like I recognize a few of these people. Anyway.
The contestant.
Well, good luck.
And good luck in your match, Game Night. Hole 10, okay.
Oh, I'm glad you didn't get immediately DC'd. That would suck. Oh god, this pin. Alright. It's fine.
Nice shot.
Realize I gotta back up a little bit so it can actually see me, I guess. Anywho. It is actually putting it ever so slightly to the right for me. That's all I'm going to do. 5 iron, and then we're going to hit it right to... Yeah, I think that'll be good. Nah, it's too soft. By quite a bit, actually. That wasn't even half good, my guy. Come on. I don't know why I decided to hit that like that, but... I'm just glad it worked out. Just out of curiosity, what's everybody else doing? Are you on winter break right now? Christmas break? Whatever kind of break, like, you happen to be on? Because thankfully my work job is closed Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So technically when I work tomorrow, even though, like I said, ordinarily Sunday is my off day, I'll be free. At least until Friday of next week. Always on break. Well, that doesn't sound too bad. I was gonna say I call it that. It's just like the mini, because like my work job is also closed on Mondays and Tuesdays, so technically my off days are Sunday, Monday, and then I go in on Tuesdays when we're closed to the public, to get work done, and then, but, so yeah, I'm actually gonna be technically, if I was off tomorrow, I would have been off Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Because I was just going to take Tuesday off. Because I was just like, do I really need to go in, like, Christmas Eve? Or do I have all of my stuff together? And I'm just like, I'm pretty sure I have all of my stuff together. So, ugh, that's a lot of wind. Let's just say that. We're gonna go there. Something's telling me that's not far enough. Okay, that should be good. And then... Come on back. I think that... I don't know if it was by that amount that I adjusted that farther right, but we'll take that. With the wind against us that much, I was like, Spoon should work pretty darn good here, don't you think?
Nice break.
Oh, God. I was going to say, do you mean DC'd from your match their game night? Because if so, I'm sorry. I was going to say, but yeah, that was a lot of sideways wins, that's for sure. So, but we did it. Oh, wait, that's also a hand sign. I'm not sure what that means, though, if that means to, like, up the latency. I have the instructions right next to me, but, like, we'll figure it out. And it's all of a sudden just going to start zooming in, zooming out, zooming in, zooming out over and over again. I'm just like, I'm sorry. I'm not in the Twilight Zone. Hole 4 yet again. With some pretty strong winds, it looks like. Okay. Hmm. What do I want to clock that at? I'm gonna say right about there. I don't know, that wasn't hard enough. I knew I was wussing out on that. Like, you had so much room to play with, considering the wind was so strong. Anyway. It's fine. We put it close enough. Yeah.
Nice bird.
Doing good, doing good. Ah ha 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 ha. Except for that, I just grabbed my toes and all of a sudden they just popped in a weird way. And I was just like, that's not great. At least that wasn't painful. Just worry when there's weird pumps coming from joints that don't ordinarily make those noises. So I'm just like, hello? We good? Alright, we're good. So long as I didn't, like, dislocate my toe or anything like that, that wouldn't have been great. Although then, I mean, like, I would have either had to been pulling on my toes pretty freaking hard, or all of a sudden I've been like, hey, are you secretly made of glass and your skin is made of paper? And I'd be like, maybe. Like, if I can't even handle that. Hole 5 yet again as well. Although the wind is, I thought it was with us in that direction, and I've been like, but no. Yeah.
Nice shot.
Being in line with the wind would be beneficial here. So I'm going to try and do that.
Nice shot.
I think that should work the way I was thinking. I think. It did. Nah, too far over.
Nice approach.
I'm surprised. I really got ate up by the power and the hill, too. I mean, certainly not the easiest scenarios to we've been presented with so far, so. We're tied. Let's see. This is the end of the semis, so the finals. What hole do we think I'm going? I was going to say bonus hole, and the first one that flashed in my head was 21. So, let's see if we go to bonus hole 21 to wrap things up. I'm just guessing. I've got a 1 and, well, technically you have to remove holes 4, 5, 10, and 11. So 4 less 21 is 17. So I got a 1 in 17 chance of guessing it. Although, wait, no, it eliminates all of the pairings, so I don't think we'd be able to get, like, hole 12 or hole 6 either, so I might have to eliminate 6 options. So if that's the case, it's a 1 out of 15 chance that I'm right, I think. Hole 9, okay. And it looks like the wind might actually work with us enough to maybe get an albatross. I mean, it is one of the things that's on the list of the streamy things over there that I don't have done, so. Okay. Step 1. Good drive.
Nice shot.
Okay, step 1 complete. Step 2. Good down shot. That's going to be interesting. Okay.
Nice shot.
That might be... Ooh. Don't hit the fringe, please. Okay, stay down. Stay on the green. Damn it. Well, we were close. I'm genuinely surprised where that ended up, so... let's just go for a putt. I think we can do this. Is that... Oh, because we're trying to hit this real slow, so it's going to break back a lot. So we're kind of just hitting it into the hill and then watching it glide back. At least that's the goal. That's too far. Honestly, I do kind of like that, so let's go for it. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go, baby. Nah. I can't believe that that thing stayed there. It's a downhill putt, right? Point 2. I can't believe that. I mean, like, what do you want me to do? I hit that 99.8% perfect. Cool. We get to go into a closest to the pin. I should have won that. It should have been mine. So in that scenario, it is makeable. It's just you had to be very specific. I was really close. That thing needed to hit fairway first, maybe. Like it needed to hit the area like in between. Oh, okay. 441. Okay. Just a little bit too light on the power. I mean, we won, but like, that would have been nice to get that in. All right, well, we did it. We got the W. Woohoo.
Finish.
Doing good. Exactly. Like, we'll take the dub. Now, if anybody needs water, go ahead and drink it now, because that's what I do when the game tells me to take a break. All right. Well, you ready, game night? We ready for another timestamp? All right, cool. I'm actually going to post this one in the Discord as well, so let me give people time. So let's go at the 19-minute mark. Why is that not working? There we go. You should... Oh, yeah. I was going to say, you should probably definitely drink some water. Not gonna lie. It's kind of what you need to live. It is impressive that some people can live drinking, like, almost no water. Like, I'm just like, how are you alive? How do you... Like, are you actually refreshed? Like, is it, like, quenching your thirst? Because, like, after a while, if I just don't have, like, straight water... I am like, damn, I'm certainly parched. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's me. But, like, I mean, I could be drinking something that's, like, good for you, like electrolytes or something like that. Like, not vitamin water. What's that called? Liquid IV. Could be drinking one of those. Mixed in with just a regular bottle of water. Don't get me wrong, those things kick ass, but, like, I don't want to drink that all day. I need just water. Although chalky milk is also pretty great. I do love that. It's one of the few things that I still drink. Although then again, I've always been kind of a picky person, so I've never really been too much of a drinks guy anyway. Oh, and you got Lily. Okay, very nice. I was going to say, I've gotten people I don't know if I recognize. They could be people that are from the Discord, or they could be randos. I don't know. If you do happen to be from the Discord because you got there from the link that I sent in it, feel free to shout yourselves out in the chat if you want. And then I'll shout you out and be like, hey, good game, or good luck. Yeah. Yeah, it's up to you, though. Oh, and for those of you that aren't aware that would also like to get in on the Discord, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty cool. No pressure for me, but I got it linked in my description, and that's usually where a lot of the homies come from to play this silly virtual golf game with me. I say with me, but there's plenty of people that are just playing for the love of the game, which I'm just like, that's fair. I respect that. I think I'm one of those crazy people, weirdly enough. I'm just like, well, I do like streaming. But, like, man, this game? Really? This is the one you picked? And I'm like, yeah. Oh, God, 3 bots? Really?
Here we go.
Well, good luck. Good luck in your match. Okay, S2, S1, S2, S2. That's all the real people. And then it's S3 for all the fakies. 10 with 0 wins? I think so.
Round one.
Oh. And it's that pin. Okay. I think I know the line for this, so let's find out. I can leave it where it is because it's going to kick left and it should line up. In theory. Okay, it really didn't line up that well. Okay. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I remember the line for this. Okay. And then we just need to hit this bad boy like. Hold on. Let me think about it. That zoomed in? Okay. Well. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, I didn't hit green first, and I completely screwed over the shot. I knew I was hitting that too light. You're just like, you just need to hit it 3.4, and I'm just like, yeah, it's gonna go too far. But why? Why did you think that? Because the whole 10, you're hitting it uphill, man. Like, come on. How many hours do you have in this game? Almost 1,500. And you're still not remembering that? Well, you know. You also got. Wait, hold on. You also got. Nick. Sorry, it might be a typo. I'm not following, but NIC Infinite? Nick Infinite? Unless you're saying that you actually got, like, infinite rank, which fantastically done. Like, seriously, it's a huge accomplishment. So, serious, like, nicely done. But yeah, I just want to make sure I'm not misunderstanding that. Well, you know, this is one of the rare times that you can actually go this way, and it should work out. Pretty sure you can actually go, like, here-ish. Because, like, the pine tree that you see right there, you obviously don't want to hit. It's just, like, if you put it here, then it's going to end up... Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is going to be fine. I haven't hit this in a while, but, yeah. Let's do it.
Nice shot.
Yep, I remembered correctly. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. All right, cool. Oh boy, that's still a lot of wind. Still not a huge fan of this shot either. Oh well.
Nice shot.
Oh, get down. Damn it. I hit that too hard. That was not my best attempt. I knew obviously he was hitting it downhill at it still, even from that position. It's just that I didn't think in a million years I'd end up this far away. But oh well. We just got to get saucy with the chip. Yeah. I was gonna say, give me a second.
Chip in deeper.
All right. Oh yeah, absolutely. Game night. It's from in very long time ago, I remember experimenting with it. It's very, 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 very rare you go for that. And then it was confirmed for me and helped me understand it a little bit better when I saw a clip from Rick back in the day. Um, it was a clip, or it was when he was. No, it might have been during like an actual. It was either like a clip where he was just like, "Oh yeah, I actually got albatross from here, like Albie the normal way," and I was just like, "That's crazy." And so I was just like, "Okay, so you can go that way. You just need to know the correct line." Because I had screwed it up a few times, but I'm just like, okay, I just got to remember that pine tree for kind of like a set, you know? Because I was forgetting that thing was there for a while, and so I'd run into it. I would straight up
Nice shot.
eat it. I don't know if it, like, it's truthfully, I don't think I ever went for it that way on the Wii. I don't think. Like, I would always play it safe, but I don't know, I may have, because we were playing a lot of that during the pandemic. That's when I ended up getting re-inspired for this game, truthfully. I was just kind of like, we ended up breaking out the old Wii and playing it, and it was a lot of fun. So then it was just like, oh, and then they announced this game was coming out, and I was just like, what? So, um, let's say, about there. 112 out, wins slightly against. I still didn't give the wind enough credit. That's crazy. Speed, I think we would have been literally just short, but it's all right. Hey, what's going on, Zed? Good to see you. Whoop, we got a... But sounds good. And not doing too bad. I was gonna say, just like, it hit Tuesday, and I was just like, man, I'm still tired from the weekend. Not, like, I shouldn't say in that way. Like, it was funny. After the 24-hour stream, I actually ended up staying up for like another 3 hours. So I think in total, like, between the 2 days, I was awake for like, I don't know, 36 hours or something like that. I don't know. But no, I felt fine physically. It was just like, I was like, man, I played golf for 24 hours. I need like a wee bit of a breather. So that's why I'm back a week later. But at least I'm back because I wanted to make sure. I was like, you have to stream this week because I also wanted to. It's been on my mind. I've just been like sitting watching YouTube for the past few days, and I was just like, oh yeah, totally did catch up on some things I've been meaning to watch. Anybody else? And I know I'm a little late to the party, but they did just wrap season 3, so I'm not that late. But anybody seen Smiling Friends? I hadn't seen that until a couple days ago. We binged watched the whole thing, and it was really fucking funny. Like, it was a really good time. I had a lot of fun with my roommate watching that. So many references that I was just like, wow, so that's where these came from. Like seeing memes from like, because obviously the first season of Smiling Friends was 2022. So I'm just like, hold on, let me think about this for like half a second longer. Sold.
Nice shot.
Get down there. Nah. Still a little bit too far over. I was just hoping that wasn't going to hit the fringe, and it didn't, and we'll take it. I almost put that too far away. Cool. It worked. It worked. It worked. That's all that matters. Oh, jeez. Okay, game night. That's intense. I'm sorry. Whoa, Zed, don't come in here with spoilers. I don't know where you're getting this leaked information. I will plead the fifth for now.
Final round.
No, that's fair. That's fair. Um uh well,
Nice shot.
would you like confirmation or denial? I feel like with what I said, it kind of already indicated one way or the other, but I didn't hit it. That really sucks. I needed to hit that a little bit farther up and then that makes, but too late. Man.
Nice birdie.
Wait, so we got Eagle Birdie. Nah, and then we got another birdie already. Never mind. Wait, no, we didn't. Damn it. Not to that. Good chip in. I'm talking about me missing the eagle there, because, like, I realized I could have been on some kind of a pay. Wait, really? Is that this game? Am I crazy? I might be crazy. Let me make sure I'm. No, I am 100% crazy. Don't mind me. I have no idea where I am. Good game.
Congratulations. Finish.
All right. We'll take a dub. I realize that I can't, like, just. I mean, I guess I can. It's not like it really matters. I just catch myself just, like, occasionally just staring straight into the camera. So I'm not used to one. Anywho. Don't mind me. Alright, and you're just finishing yours up. And then, Zed, are you ready? Because if so, oh man, I shouldn't have stared at the camera. There's this tiny little light that's around it, and now it's burned into my retinas. It's not even that bright. Like, I don't even understand what that's there for. Like, I don't know, maybe like filming and like helping light coming into the camera so it can actually focus on things better. That'd be the only thing I could think of. Because, like, I'm not kidding you. If I turned off all the lights in my room right now, I don't think that would be enough. Oh, no. You're all good. I was going to say. So once Zed is good. Yeah, no, you know what? While we're waiting, I'm going to test this. There's one little itty bitty light on the camera. So give me 1 sec. I'm going to see how it looks with all the lights off. Oh, wait. It's going to be a big, bright screen from my monitor anyway. So that's not really going to prove or deny anything. I mean, I guess I could turn my monitor off temporarily, but then it would also be light from my laptop. It sounds like there's a lot more investment in this than I initially thought. So, experiment over. Sorry. I just had to think about it for a little bit. What? It's like, it's fine. There's a lot of lights to turn off. Well, it's not that many. Yeah. There you go. You happy? Huh? You happy? It's all dark in here now. Wow. And now my ghostly white complexion is really prevalent, huh? Ooh, anyway. Alright. Let's go ahead and get a timestamp up, shall we? I don't know, is this better? Like, maybe you don't need to see me?
You, as well, you're just like, oh god, so much. You're much more obscure. Thank you for that. All right, go to the 38-minute mark. $38-minute. Oh, thank you, Zed. I appreciate that. You beat me to it. I was just about to punch that in. Turn the far light on, as in like the one that's above me, like the center of my room, or are you talking about the one that's like immediately next to me? Perks of being tech savvy. That's very fair, because that definitely ain't me. At least in certain elements. I realize, well, I mean, it's kind of, it's funny, because, like, back in the day, I just kind of liked kind of sort of understanding how computers worked, at least from a hardware standpoint. And I actually helped install all of the, like, new computers at the time at my old grade school when I was in, like, 6th grade. Hey, we got Zed, Game Night, and Lily. Perfect. Well, good luck, everybody. Oh, the above me light. Okay, give me a sec.
Here we go.
You mean that guy? Is that good enough lighting? Okay, cool. I just got an extra lighting because I thought I was going to need it, but if this is enough light, then
The contestants.
I'm good. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. That, I didn't even take a screenshot. That was so many infinite ranks. Okay. I really wish I would have taken a screenshot of that, but I mean, it's not like I can't go retrieve it later, but like, holy shit. Anyway, good luck, everybody. Good luck. I'm really glad we were able to get, you know, but like, wow. All right. Okay. We're gonna hit it.
Nice shot.
That might be a little bit undersent, but we're gonna find out together. Just a little bit undersent. I don't know if that was gonna give me launch roll or not, but at least we're on.
Nice birdie.
Barely did we get that. I was gonna say, that's huge. Ooh. I didn't want to see that. That one looked painful. Yeah, I appreciate that, Zed. I was gonna say, I don't know if I deserved it, but like, we'll take it. We'll take it. Wow. Wow. Okay. It was just me, Zed, and Aoi. I have no idea if that's how they say their name, and I hope that's not too terribly bad, but crazy. Well, good birdie, Zed. I was gonna say 100%. Like any birdies on 17, I always have to say good birdie. So that's what I'm saying. Like I swear I recognize them, so that's why I'm just kind of like, hold it. All right. I mean, they're infinite ranks, so I mean, if they're not, because I'm not gonna lie, it's hard to tell with Cloud Savers sometimes because it's just kind of like, I mean, technically all you have to do is like gain rank,
Now, don't get me wrong, as you're getting towards the top, you do have to be some degree of good to, or, you just are getting into matches where it's like you never ever run into anybody that's better, but then again, you do just cloud save out of it. So it's like, it's hard to tell the skill level based on rank sometimes just because of that. I'm not trying to discredit anybody, and obviously people that cloud save for different reasons. It's not that I'm knocking on that. I'm merely just stating that it is tough sometimes to understand where the actual skill level is. How far are we? I'm gonna put that right there.
Nice shot.
Little bit too far over. Like 2 squares, but I mean, it's not too bad. We gotta make sure we're on our A game around these, absolute units.
Actually, no, correction. Not on our A game, on like our infinite game, because A game we would get destroyed pretty immediately.
Wow, that would have been awesome. Albatross, that is. Ooh, wow, that shakes things up. No. GG's game night and Aoi. I was gonna say good plan. Sorry about that. It's tough out here, like especially with that kind of lobby. As soon as we rolled up and it's just like, hey, infinite, 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 infinite. It's just like, I don't know what you want me to do, except for make diamonds under this pressure. Yeah, no. Exactly, Zed. Okay, they're not in the Discord, but they're good. Okay, because, like, I swear, there might have been a point in the past where they were, or just I'm familiar with them. I don't know. But, like, as soon as I saw them, and they were infinite rank, I'm like,
Nice shot.
you know? Is it gonna do the thing? Is it doing the thing? Let me do that. And let's see if it zooms in on this. Oh, hey, look at that. Anywho. Oh, God. 100 yards out. Alright, so we're going to put that, like, right there. We're going to hit this
Nice shot.
too hard. That was actually a pretty okay line, just too hard. I was nervous from last time where I underhit it significantly, even though it was hitting it uphill. So, I mean, again, I don't know why I'm making these silly decisions. It's like, okay, you made a mistake, but you don't have to overcompensate for it, my guy.
Nice birdie.
Oh boy. I'm sorry about that game night. And yeah, it's like
I have a feel like this game feels like it's barely alive anyway, and the only reason why it's being kept alive in this kind of stasis is because of the golf community for the most part. Like, don't get me wrong, I have no idea the state of Spoko Square and their Discord.
Um, I used to be in it, just realized that I really didn't play anything aside from golf. So I was just like, zero offense to them, like, you know, not anything like that. It was just, you know, if you're not participating, then, you know, what's the point of being in it still? At least for me. Oh God, this pin. All right. Pretty sure it's this. Pretty sure it's this.
Nice shot.
Let's see if I'm right. Nah. Needed to be slightly right. And not quite as hard. That one was like 3.45, and I wanted that more like 3.4, but you saw the idea.
Nice birdie.
Ruh-roh, Raggy. If somebody gets home... Oh, and there it is. The hole-in-one. Off the flag, too. That's crazy. Great hole-in-one. Uh-oh. No, Zed's backspin ended up giving up. That really sucks. Wait, and with the hole-in-one, that means they're 1 point ahead of us. What? Hold on. You're telling me we're losing by 1 now? Wait, that wasn't the finals, was it? People were like shaking hands and stuff. I didn't think that was the finals. I could be wrong. Like I said, I'm not paying attention most of the see, it was the semis. Okay. Oh God. I'm sorry, kind Lily and Kazuma. Wow. Okay, down by 1, going into the finals. What do we got? 19. Okay, this could actually provide for something, but who knows? All right. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. I was gonna say, all right, Zed, come on, we can do this. If we both get eagle, we can go to closest to the pin together. All right, so you can totally go for it this way with this wind. You just got to make sure to line it up right. I don't know why that curved. I don't know why that curved like that, but that kind of screwed me over royally. That really sucks. I should not have had to make this kind of shot. There was zero reason for that. I have no idea why that shot curved. That's really, really annoying. I don't know what to do now. It's like, can 9-iron get up and over this? I don't know, man. Like, it gets up high, but like... that's such a shit shoot either way. Fuck. I mean, like, I can go here and try and just barely skirt it up, under, and on, but, like, this is really dumb. Alright. I know what I want. Let's do it right. Never mind. I thought that thing was going to clear it barely, but it didn't. At least we made it through. It's just this isn't exactly what I'd call ideal for trying to get a dub. Man. If I could make this, it'd be a hell of a shot. Is that far enough over for the rollout that I'm after? I don't know. This has got to roll far away. So I'm trying to play this like a long putt. It's going to hit into the front part of the hill, kick left, and then it's just going to keep going left. So it's like, how far over do you want this? I'm going to say like right there. Nice birdie there, Zed. Not hard enough. Not nearly hard enough. Zed, it looks like you took it. Very nice. They missed their putt. Oh, no. I was coming in last anyway, but, like, because of my flub, but it still hurts. Ah, it didn't even let me swing it. Oh, well.
Yeah, I have zero idea why that shot ended up curving as bad as it did, but that completely 100% fucked me over. But it's no worries. Very nicely done, Zed. Good dub. I wish I could have been there with you, but I might have fucked it up a bit.
Cool.
Sheesh. That sounds like a long, arduous journey there for you, game night. All right. Well, good W there, Zed. I was gonna say, very nicely done. No, exactly. I was gonna say your approach was much better. Like that's where you ideally want to end up. Is if you are going to, hit it and leave yourself anywhere, it has to be about pin high. On the left hand side, because otherwise you are just kind of straight fucked on that, unless you're just really good or get really lucky. That can happen, but like I would like 99.99999 times out of 10, I'd rather be where you were. So nicely done. Wow, okay. I was gonna say, and Zed, is that with cloud saving or not cloud saving? Either way, like, I was just curious. Oh, I figured that. Like, you were just closer and down off to, like, you were over the first initial hill. They were really far right on, like, that hill, but not to say that your putt was, like, the easiest condition, for sure, but I'm meaning, like, obviously where you want to be is, like, pin high left-hand side, so you can have kind of a straight uphill putt. But yeah, good make, though. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get another timestamp, huh? I guess 55. That's in about 40 seconds. Thank you, game night. Ah, got you, Zed. Sorry. Itch. I was gonna say, just because the weather's been absolutely freaking crazy, I have a little bit of eczema, and it's just... It is not happy with the weather change right now. Because, I mean, we straight up went from 2 days ago... Oh, hey, and Zen is on. Okay, heck yeah. Zen, Zed, and Game Night. Rad. Hello. But no, like, what... So today is Saturday. Yeah, so 2 days ago, it was 60 degrees and raining. And then 2 days before that, we had about 6 inches of snow on the ground, and it was -4 degrees. So we went from -4 as the high for, or as, not as the high as the low. The high for that day, I think, was like 8. But we went from that on Sunday, Monday, like so almost a week ago now. And then 2 days later, it was all completely gone because the rain had washed it all away and it went up to 60 degrees. And then yesterday, it went back down to 20 degrees. And now today, it was 48 degrees and like partly sunny. And I'm like, please, just pick one. It's winter, isn't it? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not going to complain about warmth in the winter, but come on, man. You're killing me here. Like, my nose doesn't know what to do, my throat doesn't know what to do, like, skin, everything's just like, woo, 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 and I'm just like, please. Please. And then it's supposed to be 60 degrees, or like, no, it's supposed to be like 63 degrees and raining on Christmas where I live. And like before that, it's supposed to bob up and down between 50 degrees and 20 degrees, like every other day. And I'm like, brother man, please, I can't do it. Good Eagles.
Nice shot.
That might have been a little firm. Yeah, it was. Get down. Yeah, it got down, but we got a long putt.
Nice move.
Nice Eagles, though, everybody else. Hopefully I can match that. All right, so it's going to go left, and then it's going to break back right a little bit. So I'm going to say... Honestly, I mean, I think dude was the line. Hold on. I don't know. Something's telling me. Yeah. Still didn't put it over far enough. Come on. Like, it kept telling me that it needs to go more right, and I thought I put it over enough, but something in my gut was still telling me that's not good enough, but I was just like, it'll be fine. Yeah. Well, fuck. Now I'm going to be the first one eliminated. That's not great. I was going to say, I don't know what it is with me in hole 14. Me and hole 14 do not have, like, the consistent equal relationship. Like, I don't know what it is. Oof. Yeah, to be down by 4 in this is basically a death sentence, so... Unless I can get, something real cheeky out of 15 or wherever the hell we go in the semifinals, I'm kind of cooked. So we'll see what we can do. Yeah, badminton totally won't make me be like, what the fuck am I doing? Why am I even here? Totally nothing like that. Like, truthfully, me and my roommate tried to play badminton for a while, and I hated it so much that I was just like, I don't want to play this anymore. Because it's just inconsistent and could be, like, isn't there an exploit in that game where you can... It's like, yeah, just not my game. Not my game. Let's just put it that way. Let's see. What, are we 113 now? Okay, let's go there. Let's go. Not hard enough, and also, I swear to God, the wind really does get me sometimes. Like, I don't understand how I club up to 7, I'm 113 yards out, it's uphill, and I put it over 12 squares, but apparently I'm off by like 4? Like, alright, my guy. I didn't hit that. Alright, well. I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm not gonna hold everybody up is what I'm not gonna do.
Nice par.
Well...
Good game.
Man, we finally get a game with squad, and then I gotta go and fuck it up like that. You know, wow. Oh,
Finish.
I meant to hit. Oh, let's just keep it on them and watch how the rest of the match goes, and I'll just step away for a second to grab like a snack, and while you all watch the homies finish this up. And then I hit the wrong button. Well, that was a whole round of messing things up, wasn't it? Yeah, I figured. Even in a ranked lobby of that high of rank, so I'm not getting away with keeping that. Oh, nice, Zed. I was gonna say, hey, I could have stayed there. I could have seen it, but nope, I hit the wrong button. Well, I'm gonna quickly jump into a next one just to, you know, get it over with since they got 3 holes to play. Hopefully, we can sync back up again after this. But, like, wow. That was awful. Wow, back right pin too. Hell yeah, we take that. Uh. Oh. Hmm. Sorry, my friends are saying to hop into a voice call right now. I'm not sure what's going on.
Let's go.
Um. Oh yeah, you're right, Zed. I guess I'll do this really quick.
Survival golf. The contestant.
Yeah, no, that takes me away. My bad. But yeah, I'm gonna mute myself really quick too, and yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Round one.
All right, we're back. Sorry about that. I was just making sure my friends didn't have an emergency. Yes, I'm back on here too. I was gonna say sorry about the delay, everybody. Sorry about that. I know that drive was atrocious. That was me trying to do that with one hand, and it didn't work. It didn't work.
Nice first.
It didn't work. um, Wow, okay. Apparently you all had a pretty interesting game, that's for freaking sure. Oh yeah, by the way, my friends are fine. Obviously, if there was something wrong, I would have been like, no, sorry. But yeah, I was just worried because it's like I had 2 missed calls, and then my other roommate, like who's at work right now, had called me and was just like, "Hey, can you give our other friend a call?" And I was just like, "Oh God, is everything okay?" Like sorry, I was in the middle of doing this, and so yeah, but no, everything's fine. Everything's fine, so we're good. All right. It's front pin, so I can't do spoon. Sorry, that was me trying to stop myself from like getting a hiccup or a burp or one of those painful, like, that kind of thing. Yeah. Anywho. Okay. That was right.
Nice shot.
Yeah, still not gonna be enough. Wait, hold on.
Hole in one.
Yeah. That is a wild way to get an ace there. Holy shit. Did you see how far left I was on that? Did you see how far left I was on that shit? Damn. Okay. All right. Thank you. I appreciate you, Zed, and also Diego. Thank you. I... Okay. That's a wild ace. All right, cool. But as you could tell, I wasn't exactly what you would call thinking I was going to make that shot. Oh, and thank you, L7. Appreciate you as well. It's true. I was going to say, everybody's coming out of the woodwork. Hello, everybody. It's good to see you all. Well, I guess you're seeing me. I'm not physically actually seeing you, but I mean, you're here. You understand the sentiment, which I mean with my words. I hope. Oh, God. That's a lot of wind. Do I feel like experimenting right now? I mean, yeah, why wouldn't you? All right, so I'm pretty sure you can make it through the cut if you just hit it like this.
Nice shot.
You ready? You ready? You ready? You ready? Keep going. No, 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 no. Keep going. No. God damn it. That thing was going to be perfect. It was so close. Actually, technically, you want to leave it to where it goes on the left-hand side of the tree I'm right next to, but well, it was close. All right, we're gonna try something funky. Are you ready? We're gonna put it here, and then we're gonna go here. That wasn't far enough. That wasn't as much curve, as I wanted. Let's just say that. I appreciate that, L7. I was gonna say, man, took time out of doing your laundry. He gave me a standing ovation. That's awfully nice of you. Hope laundry's going well. I actually have to do mine, but that's gonna be tomorrow or Monday. Thankfully, it's not even close to emergency status. It's just I like to do laundry at least once a week, make sure it doesn't build up. Cause man, doing a bunch of laundry at once, wow, bunch of laundry at once sucks, and it makes you way less. Well, like it makes me way less motivated. Anyway, remember you using the 9-iron. You're right, but I still think it's gonna move it pretty good. So let's go there, and let's go right there. I moved it back. I was gonna say where I had it originally, I think was actually a way better line, but that was a bit of a goof troop moment. Here we go. I mean, birdie, that's fine. I mean, considering we got the hole in one, it makes up for it. But like I said, me and hole 14, I don't know what it is. We just have issues. I don't know. I think it would be fun to rank each one of the 21 different holes you can play. I might do a ranking for me personally. I knew it was a few people did it back in the day, but yeah, there's just some where some people would be like, "Really? You're not a huge fan of this?" And I'd be like, "Yes, you're yes." Like 14 and 15, I have a very odd relationship with, so that's why it's like the back nine all of a sudden starts getting weird, like right around hole 14, truthfully. So like all the way from 14 to 17, it's just kind of like it's not as bad as, 6, 7, 8 in a row, but
Nice shot.
Okay. Good spot.
yeah, game night. I figured somebody was gonna point that out. But all right. Ooh, Wordle. Okay. I was gonna say best of luck. I haven't played it yet today. Let's see. Let's put this over like right there, and then hit this to. That wasn't nearly hard enough. I shouldn't say not nearly, but man, that was such a good line to leave that thing short on, man. Come on, man. Get your. I can't do the nonsensical talk like Boomhauer. Maybe if I practiced it, I could, but like, I don't know. It's one of those. I don't even know if I'd call it. I mean, what else would you call it aside from an accent?
Nice bird.
Yeah, I was gonna say Mike is the 6'7" fiend in here every freaking opportunity. I actually don't know where Mike is this evening. Well, evening for me, but like I said, it depends on the person. Doing good. Oh, and it's hole 19. All right, let's see if we can not curve our drive immediately and actually play this competently. I know, tall order for me, but we'll see. Ha ha, hee hee. That works.
Nice shot.
That should be just fine. Yeah, we might have even left that a little bit too far to the left, but it's fine. Actually, the wind might be doing what we wanted this. It might actually be doing too much. Ah, it's a tough call. Let's do that. Let's do.
Nice shot.
Too much. Get down. Oh, God. Wow, that flew out way farther than I thought it was going to. Since it's uphill, I was expecting that thing to, get ate up a lot, like it usually does. But that was a crazy amount of rollout. That was rather silly. Okay. So obviously gonna pull left, go up over the hill. It pulls slightly right. So I'm gonna say I don't know. Something about that just feels right immediately, so let's go for it. Or it's gonna. Wow, ho, 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 ho. You think it's gonna pull which way? Hold on. It's gonna go left. Yeah, and then it's gonna pull back right. Yeah. Nah, over too far. Damn it. It wasn't bad. See, and that's why it had me pause for a moment. I was just like, yeah, it's not, that's over too far right, isn't it? And I'm just like, nah, it's fine. It was not, in fact, fine.
Nice pawn.
Yeah, no, that's fine, L7. Although, oh, it's morning for you. Okay, I didn't realize that game night. That's fair. Okay. Was that finals for? Yeah, it was finals for us. You can't get bonus holes unless it's finals. Yep, I was gonna say Kong ended up getting it, and it's always by one. It's always by one. I know, that's very fair, Kong. I'm sorry. You actually played a very clean game, and I ended up getting it because I ended up getting a really unusual hole in one. Okay. It basically we're at infinite zero, but I just see like maybe a single pixel that we're not there yet, so that's fine. Okay. All right. So, my friend did ask if they could come over though, because they apparently are in the area and they had a long night and all that good stuff. So they were just checking in with me to make sure that it was all right. And I was just like, yeah, you can come over to hang. I was going to say, I understand if you need hangs. So, with that in mind, I think I might have time for one more game. And I'm sorry about the shorter stream. Usually I go for about 4 hours. But I think, depending on how tomorrow goes, I'm going to be streaming again just because I feel bad and I wanted to hang out for longer. And we're hanging out with all the homies and stuff. And then I'm just like, ah, man. But sometimes you got to be there for your IRL homies as well. So, but let's go ahead and get one more in here. Although, so game night, you're ready. Is anybody else joining in? Because L7, if it's only going to be like a minute before you're done, then I don't mind waiting for you. Yeah, we will get a timestamp. And cool, Zed, you're ready as well. Awesome. I was going to say, sorry to have you all waiting like that. Oh, okay, cool. You're ready. Awesome. Oh, and there's somebody in the... Okay, cool. Well, let's get the timestamp up, shall we? Let's go at the 22-minute mark, okay? $22-minute mark. All right, cool. But no, thank you for letting me know. Potentate? Wait, you can sync? What? You can do timestamps now. That's crazy. I didn't know that. Wow. I was going to say, I got to... Keel, I have to give a huge shout out to because they're the one responsible for the countdown bot. That's crazy. I had no idea. I was gonna say, let's see if it actually like syncs up that's wow. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it goes. Wow, okay. That's really cool. And the flame. That's so. Hey, whoa! Please, please give us 2 more Discord home. No, I don't know if Stolitz is on the Discord or not. If they are, that would be great, because then that means we've almost got a full lobby. But we've got Zed, Potentate, Zed. Wow, I gotta get Zed and Zen. Zedicus, Zen, L7, Game Night. That's great. All right, I gotta actually put up like.
Golf.
All right. I know, and no Lily, which is really a shame because I was hoping we could get 7 out of 8. That would have been insane. All right, I'm going to try and not get eliminated immediately. But good luck, everybody. Good luck, good luck. Seriously, like, that's crazy. I had no idea the countdown bot was capable of such magic. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. Wow, there are some heavy hitters in this. Yeah, Stolitz, actually. I mean, they're S9, so... I was going to say, you're not kidding. That would make a great thumbnail. 100%. Okay. Oh no, don't hit the fringe, don't hit the fringe, don't hit the... Okay. Phew. But that... man. I'm still surprised that came,
Nice home.
like, out that far to the right. Like, that's surprising. Phew. There was quite a few close calls so far. Well, okay. We didn't get eliminated, hole 1. Yay. The standards are... well. Oh, heck yeah. Nicely done, Lily. It's true. Okay, I'm glad you didn't, though, Game Night. I don't want anybody to be in the same boat that I was literally in last round. That would have sucked. Oh, wow. Only young Coco. Sorry about that. Well, it might be after this game or it might be after one more. It really is dependent upon my friend, honestly. Like, I know that they're about 15 minutes away from my place, but they might have been hanging out at the bar that they were at for a minute. I'm not 100% certain, but I was guessing it was going to be around one more game, but we'll see. We'll see. But I'll be back. I'll be back. Like I said, I'm sorry that I'm not streaming for as long tonight. I totally would have. Like I said, you know, want to make sure I'm there for the homie. And we'll be back. Don't you worry. It's not going to be another week because, like, also with the holiday off and everything along those lines. Oh boy, I overhit that. That's okay though. But don't you worry. I'm actually planning on streaming more around the holiday as well, since I'll have time off of work. Let's see. How do I want to make this work? How does this work for me? How far are we out? 111? Yeah, okay. I do... Wait, no, we're clubbing up twice. Let's bring it back by 1, and then we'll go for it. That was not nearly hard enough. And we basically put it back to where, yeah, that just wasn't good. Not good decision making on my part. Brains move. And then I do that. That was 100% me, by the way. That wasn't the game. That wasn't the controller. That wasn't nothing but me.
Nice.
I was overthinking the putt, and I was just like, oh yeah, you just gotta give this a little tap.
Good game.
Man, I can't believe I got eliminated on round 1 again. I don't know, man. Maybe it's not my night to play golf. Holy shit. Like, we were doing okay at the beginning. Like, we were putting up some W's and everything along those lines, but, like, that's bad. Like, that is... Like, every time we got into the lobby with the Discord homies, I just absolutely just, like, forgot how to play the game. Now I feel bad. Not just for my lack of ability to play the game, but because we were finally with all the homies, and it would have been all the homies going into the second round together, but, yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, don't worry, I am actually gonna stay spectating this time. Man, were there some close calls. Ah, look at that. L7. Very nice. Great eagle. That was really close for Stolitz. I was gonna say, very nice chip, very nice. Oh yeah, no worries. I was gonna say, it was a good one. I was gonna say I was watching it from another angle, obviously, and so was everybody else. At least that was watching me, and they were just kind of like, ooh, that line though. All right. Well, L7 is pulled into a solo lead, but it looks like the wind might actually behoove them for a potential albatross opportunity. I didn't get to see where the pin was, so let's go ahead and jump to that really quick. And it's a front pin. Okay. And it does look like the wind is out of the correct direction. It's looking like it's going left to right, so depending on the lineup, you should actually have an angle, potentially. I was gonna say, it looks like we've got quite a few angles of attack. I was gonna say, I don't know exactly what the wind is, unfortunately, so hard for me to make a judgment call. Ooh, game night just barely clipped the tree on the right-hand side. I was gonna say, Zen's ended up making it up and past. Wow, was that ridiculously close. I was gonna say, unfortunately, a little firm, but... Ooh, and hello, Stolitz. Stolitz! Stolitz! Oh! Wow. I can't believe that thing ended up going up short. That's insane. I tuned in just at the right time. Alright, L7. Also, very good power. I was gonna say, that should be a pretty makeable putt. Zen's got himself an interesting one. And Zed, I'm not exactly sure how much... Wow, that was a great putt from Zed. I was gonna say, that was very nice. Great eagle. No! And L7 ends up lipping on the right. Zed, honestly, yours was a good line, just a little bit light, but hey, if you can make that chip, it'll be huge. I just can't believe L7's ended up lipping like that. That was a real tough lip. Oh, well, hello, L-Dog. Long time no see. I was gonna say. That was really close for Zed as well. Man, where's the emote that I want? Man, all right, I'm not gonna do it this way, man. There we go. Sheesh, that is brutal. Yeah, it really goes. You're playing against some real good individuals when it's just kind of like equals the standard. Finals on 18. At least there is an opportunity for a comeback. I was going to say, Albatross is on the menu. It looks from the wind as well, so we'll have to see what player can bring it all together for the last hole. 18's a bit tricky, although with the wind like this, it does look like Second Island is playable, so that's good. It doesn't look like that bad of winds either. It's definitely right to left for sure, but it doesn't look like anything like Gale Force winds, like nothing pink or anything like that, so. Alright, so back right pin, which isn't exactly a great one considering you have to deal with all the different undulations of the green. It's kind of in this little crack, you know? So you can try and roll it up at it, see if the speed is good, which, I mean, that wasn't too bad. It's just tricky to get right. Well, at least if you're a schmuck like me. Not if you're a professional like the rest of the individuals you're watching. Oh, man. And no, very fair, Zed. Alright, Zen is locked in for Eagle. Very nice. Oh, yeah, no, you're all good, L-Dog. I understand entirely. I was gonna say, it's been a minute, but yeah, I was gonna say, thanks for stopping in. I was gonna say, you had a lot of opportunities to pop in on a bunch of different streams, but you chose mine, so I appreciate you. And wow, three-way closest to the pin. All right. Well, good luck to everybody. In an ideal world, not that I have any, you know, again, nothing against Stolitz. It's just I know L7 and I know Zen. So it'd be great if both of them could just chip it in and then we're good. Okay, it wasn't the absolutely horrible scenario on 16, so we'll take that. That would have been... I would have been like, great. That's a good way to end it. The wind does look pretty darn strong, though, this time. Definitely going left to right. Looks like it's mostly in a, you know... Is that east is on the left hand? No, west is on the left hand side, I'm pretty sure. So like from a northwest to a southeastern direction kind of dealy. Ooh, looks like ooh, wow. Whoa, okay, Stolitz really put one in close there. Zen and L7 have their work cut out for them, but let's see what they can do. Ooh, looks like Zen might be going first. Yep. All right. Looks pretty good. Backspin. Yes. Backspin bit a little too hard and took that a little bit too far. Wow. An L7 with roll up at it. 3 different approaches. All good and respectable in their own rights. But it does look like... Wow. Stolitz takes the dub.
Finish.
Very nice. Well, GG's, everybody. GG's. Wow. Whew. I forgot what my score was for a minute. I was like, oh, yeah, I was just here watching. Ugh. Anywho. That is... Wow, that lost me half my S9. Oh, well. Like I said, rank's not a huge deal to me anymore, at least on here, so... And unfortunately, game night, and not actually unfortunately, but unfortunately for the sake of the stream, my friend is here, so I am going to have to call things quits for now. But I was gonna say I appreciate for those that came out tonight. Sorry, it's a little bit of a shorter stream, but don't you worry. Like I said, we've got more streams planned for. I think I might stream tomorrow, depending on how the family Christmas thing goes. And then for sure this upcoming week, considering it's like I'm off, and yeah, you know, it'll be something fun for everybody to do while we're, you know, enjoying a break. At least that's the goal anyway. So, but yeah, seriously, it was genuinely nice having everybody here. Seriously, I really do appreciate you all as usual. And I'm glad I'm just experimenting with the camera currently. This is only the second stream that I've had it, so like let me know, you know, if it's working well or not. And you know, I'm going to be trying some other different things with stream as well moving into 2026. I'm really excited for it actually. But anywho, speaking of all that good stuff, if for some reason you didn't get enough of this, I do have a YouTube channel and a TikTok by the same name, Noptouch1s. Feel free to check out either of those. Drop me a follow or a sub if you want to. I'm never going to be the guy to be like, please, love God, please, you know, that kind of thing. So yeah, but yeah, you do as what you wish. You free will. But anywho, yeah. So outside of that, I usually stream on Tuesdays, so feel free to check out those. But other than that, I will be back. Don't you worry. And either way, I hope you all have a good rest of your day or night wherever you have to be tuning in from, and I will catch you all next time. Oh, yeah, and I totally forgot. Yes, if nobody does run into me, I hope you enjoy the rest of your holiday season as well. I will be playing before then, I'm pretty sure, but that doesn't necessarily mean that everybody's going to be here for that. But yeah, seriously, have a great holiday as well for everybody. I was going to say, seriously, enjoy yourselves. I hope it's a great time for you, and that, you know, yeah, honestly, I just hope that it's a great time for you.